was gonna lie to you, but I had to tell the truth. I'm just being honest.
Holiday is honest. Home of the dopest MCs in the world, Craig. And the dopest duo making music right now is none other than Trip and Lito. Not just freestyling, I said making music. Because I haven't heard an album by a duo that checks all the boxes like Step Brothers for Life did. You got real talk, woke and dope society. Y'all know how I get down around here, right? You had metaphors, similes, and great production throughout the entire album, right? If you haven't heard it, do yourself a favor and play that after you watch this video. Yeah, watch this video first, but then go check that out, right? Because today we're doing an honest reaction to the On the Radar freestyle by the Step Brothers, right? One of my favorite groups holding it down right now. One of them from my city, the other one, my neighbor. Went to school in Nashville, so I got ties there, right? So we're gonna do a playthrough, then I'm gonna do a breakdown of the best bars delivered by these barbarians, because there are gonna be some great bars, right? Step Brothers in the building. Let's get it. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't already. They style of production right here.
Okay, on the radar, but I'm off the grid. I'll admit, money ain't everything, but it costs to live. I got 8 kids, those are living, breathing, walking bills. If they ain't rich before I'm dead, my destiny is not fulfilled. Yet and still, trying to block my shot to get you shot and killed. That's a crying shame, I understand, but I won't drop a tear. Gotta keep my heart safeguarded, my shit locked and sealed. At this point, giving a fuck must be a forgotten skill. Fuck you, pay me and that go for every dollar bill. I just heard a money counter buzzing and I got the chills. Chris Wallace, back in New York City, talking slick as puff. Not the Chris from Brooklyn, though. Sorry for the mix-up. Headed back to Memphis, gotta finish wrapping gifts up. And any nigga sliding down my chimney getting lit up. Mr. Trip, standing on business like a statue. It's Step Brothers for life and after.
Long live Pip, skinny and flipper one time for my dogs. I just been grinding, that's all focus, refining my flaws. Nah, we ain't rhyming like y'all. Still won't retire like Chris Paul. Green light on the AR like that sign on the wall.
Okay, Lito.
My favorite play used to look just like him. Shot dice with some titans, had my hood been indicted. I'm just a crook with a mic, read a few books, changed my life. Ain't that nigga gonna check me with a bishop, rook, or a knight. Before you work the move, better start planning. We the hardest tandem, got the game honest. My uncles was in that field, I'm like Arch Manning. Born in C-ball and G pedigree, yeah, that's our standard. Don't believe me? Hold up, watch like Shador Sanders. We dropping into it, chop up a whole meal. For example, my girl with me, if I don't take a shot, but she gon' throw a tantrum. Gotta go, at least I'm transparent. You know, bro, that's family. Who the hardest in this shit? Step Brothers, that's the only answer. Lead up.
Crazy. Delivered, as always, what we expect from the Step Brothers, right? What we expect, right? They're on the all-star team, right? Barbarians, but damn. Let me play this. Let me let y'all know. This was a by them. Because it was bar after bar after bar, right? Let me tell you. Let me break them down in case you missed a few. Because I'm sure somebody missed some of these. Somebody missed some of these bars. But you know what? I'm here for you because I catch bars faster than anybody on YouTube, right? And I challenge anyone to this. But check this out. Breakdown. Playback. My favorite moments. I'm going to let y'all know. Check this out.
Okay.
Crazy bars, right?
Okay.
The crying shame bar. Let's get this. Let y'all know.
Okay, on the radar, but I'm off the grid, I'll admit.
On the radar, but he's off the grid, right? Dope as fuck right there on that alone, but keep going.
Money ain't everything, but it costs to 8 kids, those are living, breathing, walking bills. If they ain't rich before I'm dead, my destiny is not fulfilled.
Right, can it get realer than that, man? I got walking, breathing bills. I got 8 kids, man. And if they ain't rich before I died, then my destiny was not fulfilled. Only Trip is coming with these real bars for a grown man like myself. I can ride around with the fam playing this like y'all understand what I got, what I'm going through. Tell me that is anybody else doing real bars like this for the real men? Trip the only one. Trip and Lito for the most part. That's why they remind me of Ball and G, man. Lyrical, but for the everyday real ones out here. But yeah, that was crazy.
Yet and still trying to block my shot to get you shot and killed. That's a crying shame, I understand, but I won't drop a tear.
I love that bar. I love that bar. That was a bar, right? That's a crying shame. I understand, but I won't shed a tear. And then it goes with the character, cold-hearted Trip. That's Trip. You know Trip, he's cold-hearted, right? But he could be a nice guy in real. I don't really want to get to know Trip for real. I just love the character that he is within his music, and it's not even a real character. This is, for the most part, for what I know, it's him, right? But we don't even care about that. When I play the music, I know what I'm gonna get. This, right? Cold-hearted Trip. Dope as fuck.
Gotta keep my heart safeguarded, my shit locked and sealed. At this point, giving a fuck must be a forgotten skill.
See there? See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? That's a bar.
Bang, bang,
My cold-hearted
bang,
Trip.
bang.
At this point, giving a fuck must be a forgotten skill. You gotta forget that to get the way he is. Look at the my boy understands. Y'all let Trip on this platform. It's over with for the rest of the freestyles coming behind this man. It's crazy. You do not let the Terminator in the booth.
Fuck you, pay me and that go for every dollar bill. I just heard a money counter buzzing and I got the chills. Chris Wallace, back in New York City, talking slick as puff. Not the Chris from Brooklyn, though. Sorry for the mix-up.
Okay, y'all hear that, right? Christopher Wallace, back in New York City, talking slick as puff. Not the Christopher Wallace from New York. Sorry for the mix-up. All right, the mix-up is Chris Wallace is an award-winning television anchor and political commentator. So that must be the Christopher Wallace that he's talking about, right? I had to look this up while he was doing the freestyle. I'm being real, y'all. I ain't just know this off the top. But I knew there was a play on Chris Wallace. Who is that?
Only real music's gonna last. All that other bullshit is here today and gone.
Yeah, Trip. Yeah, Trip. But the way he set the bar up, he let us know, hey, man, I'm doing something else on here. It's not Biggie. I'm not talking about Biggie. Biggie's real name is Christopher Wallace, of course, y'all. But nah. I don't want to go over your head with this. It's crazy.
Headed back to Memphis, gotta finish wrapping gifts up. And any nigga sliding down my chimney getting lit up.
I told you it's the breakdown. All right, headed back to Memphis. Gotta wrap some gifts up. So obviously they did this freestyle in December, right? Because he was just keeping it real in real time. But anybody sliding down my chimney is getting lit up. Santa, don't do that, man. Don't do that. Don't come in Mr. Trip's home, right? And y'all know that those are the rules of Trip. Hey, you disrespect me or violate my family or trespass within my home, you getting lit up. That goes for Santa too. That goes for Santa and anybody else, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, everybody, right? If you know, you know, man. If you know, you know.
Mr. Trip, standing on business like a statue. It's step brothers for life and after.
Long live Pip, skinny and flipper one time for my dogs. I just been grinding this out, focus, refining my flaws. Nah, we ain't rhyming like y'all. Still won't retire like Chris Paul. Green light on the AR like that sign on the wall. Or I'll...
Hey, see, I love that. I love that, right? Lito warming up early, right? Right? We ain't rhyming like y'all. Still won't retire like Chris Paul. Green lighted on the AR like they sign on the wall. Like you came in ready for that. You knew it was on the radar. Why y'all let the best duo in the States? In the States now. We know who the best duo is in the UK. We ain't getting into that. But yeah, in the States, it's Lito and Trip without a doubt, right? Why would you let them in there thinking they would burn this joint down? as they did. But crazy bars by Lito.
Austin Reeves, my favorite play, used to look just like him. Shot dice with some titans, had my hood been indicted. I'm just a crook with a mic, read a few books, changed my life. Ain't that nigga gonna check me with a bishop, rook, or a knight for you.
All right, so I understand this, right? I know that bar might have went over people's heads, right? So, right, ain't nobody gonna check me with a bishop, rook, or a knight. These are all chess pieces, right? So before you could call checkmate, right? You ain't gonna check me with, even if you got chess pieces that you could call a checkmate with. That's how real Lito is and certified he is. So he lets you know, man, the bars probably went over everybody's head. I know everybody don't play chess or even understand chess pieces, but understand that bars crazy. Please believe it.
You work your move, better start planning. We the hardest tandem. Got the game honest. My uncles was in that field. I'm like Arch Manning. Born in C-ball and G pedigree. Yeah, that's our standard. Don't believe me? Hold up. Watch like Shador Sanders.
Now, that may have been the craziest bar of the whole freestyle. Okay, don't believe me, just hold up, watch. Like Shador Sanders. Don't believe me, hold up, watch. Hold up, watch. Man, Lito crazy with the bars. Who holds up the watch more than Shador Sanders? If you know the celebration, you understand these things in the culture, right? Right? That to me was the craziest bar on the whole freestyle, among many by the dynamic duo.
We dropping into it, chop up a whole meal. For example, my girl with me. If I don't take a shot, but she gon' throw a tantrum. Gotta go, at least I'm transparent. You know, bro, that's family. Who the hardest in this shit? Step brothers, that's the only answer. Lead up.
All right, so yeah, you heard that. They killed it. They killed it, man. I think they did the bootleg Care freestyle too, right? That was some months ago. So I'm happy to see my boys getting the shine. Joe Budden gave him some shine, gave him an interview. It's gonna be a problem because once they get to these stages and these platforms, they are going to deliver like others can, right? And then same for the other MCs that I support here at my platform, right? Where we only support the dopest of the dopest of the dopest in the game. And Lito and Trip represent that by all means. Now, I'm about to get out of here because, yeah, I think I did my job, broke the bars down, gave my boys a shine. They did their job. And now I need you to do yours. If there was anything that I missed, I don't think I missed any of the crazy bars. But if I did, y'all let me know in the comment section like you always do. And any other freestyles that I should react to or music for that bar, for that matter. Y'all let me know in the comment section and I will get back to it.